Good morning, Film New Mexico. I am so happy to be here and taking over the Instagram account for the day. My name is Jeanine Mason. I am an actor on Roswell, New Mexico. I have had the great fortune of living and working in New Mexico for 3 years now. We are in the last month of shooting our third season, wish us luck. And we are now coming back officially for a fourth season later this year, and we are all thrilled. I think the greatest blessing in this job has been that I get to spend my days with New Mexico crews. I love our group of circus people deeply, and I am very committed to doing whatever I can to make sure that our legislators are aware of how much support and enthusiasm there is behind the film industry thriving here. So incentives, efforts, whatever legislation is being put forward on behalf of supporting the film industry, I am a huge proponent of it. And I know you all are as well, since you are here. So join me on this day. I'm going to show you some behind the scenes of Roswell, New Mexico, how we make the alien magic happen. I'm going to do some Q&As with our crew members. Your questions have been insane and I love them. Please keep them coming. I'm going to drop a little box. And I'm going to shout out some small businesses, because that is the other gorgeous gift of getting to live here, is getting to indulge in the incredible small businesses that make New Mexico what it is. So I'm going to give you a few shout outs and some of our Roswell favorites. So stay tuned for a fun-filled day. Thank you for having me, and I love New Mexico film. Okay, first stop of the day is Cacao with my friend Bonnie. She's going to show us her wall of New Mexico film love.
Absolutely, we have lots of New Mexico film love, and of course, the fabulous Center, our favorite fabulous alien, Miss Jeanine Mason.
Who's this schlub?
And, well, I don't know. It's the real glam. Oh, maybe that's the real virus. I'm not sure. And of course, Mr. Nathan
D.
Exactly.
We've got some Longmire love.
Longmire, absolutely. A little Nick Offerman and Megan the Lally.
So cool.
Of our fun friends that come and visit us at Cacao.
Oh, we love you. We will. We love you.
Okay, so this is Bonnie from Cacao. She's telling us about all the new things that we could look forward to doing here at Cacao.
You know, the most exciting thing is now that Santa Fe County is turquoise, we're able to invite everybody back in again to enjoy. So we can have our chocolates and our mocha right here. Cheers, Jeanine.
Cheers.
We look forward to welcoming you back in. Masks required, social spacing, we're being super careful, but we look forward to seeing you guys. Have a great chocolate day.
You'll probably see me here.
All right, guys, I think I mentioned earlier that we are in our last month of shooting, so our crew deserves a treat, and this week the cast is bringing them donuts from our favorite donut shop, Craft Donuts. So here we go. Let's get some donuts for our fave people. All right, I got my New Mexico Film Office swag ready to go, and we are at Santa Fe Studios. This is our home, as you can tell, because of our giant alien man. We have been here, this has been our home, Santa Fe Studios, since episode 2. She's beautiful. We feel so fortunate to be here. We use both of her stages as well as our immense back lot. You can see some barns and sets that we use in our back lot. And we use our production office space as well. The hallways of our production office are our Roswell, New Mexico hospital. So that's a fun little BTS. This guy's been with us since the beginning as well, has had many layers of paint, as you can tell, and our gorgeous costumes department gave him a mask. And as you can see, 6 feet is not a problem. Hi guys, we are in the costume department. They have an entire wing of our production building, and we're with the incredible Liz Pecos. Liz is the president of our IATSE Local 480 union. She takes care of all of the film workers in New Mexico, and so many of our crew is indebted to her. So she's going to answer some of your questions today. This woman's a badass. I'm so happy you get to meet her.
I'm so happy to be here with you.
Okay. Okay, guys, we are in the costume department. This is a wing of our production office. It's incredible, the stuff that they get to do here, and I'm introducing you to Liz Pecos, who is the boss around here. She is the president of the Local 480 union. She represents all the film workers in New Mexico. She's a great person to talk about getting into it. She's going to answer some questions for us. Liz!
Thank you so much for having me.
First, you're going to want to go to our website, local480.com, and there's 7 pathways into membership. We look for people that have film education training, people with transferable skills, people that have industry maybe have previously worked in other fields that are similar to our industry. You also don't have to have any experience. We're looking for people that are starting at production assistance levels and working their way up through our crew levels.
Perfect. Okay.
Roswell, New Mexico is a very female-centric crew. Our line producer is a female.
Woo.
Our lead, Jeanine, is a female. Our entire costume department is female. So we're really proud of that. Here's a peek at a costumes fitting room.
Woohoo!
We have all the clothes, a backdrop, have to have the mirror.
And who's this lineup for?
It's one of our leads. Maybe you'll recognize some items.
This is where we do all our fittings, where the magic happens.
Yes. Check out the New Mexico Film Office website. Check out the Local 480 website and SAG-AFTRA, DGA, Teamsters. You'll find out more information about joining the union or film opportunities local to New Mexico. Starting out as a production assistant or even working a couple days as a background artist or extra, as we call them, will give you a feel for networking and getting to know your ropes on set. Great way in.
Woohoo! Here we have our costume designer, Andrea Fetterman.
Hi.
So nice to meet you. Everybody was very excited to hear about costumes, so we're going to learn a little more.
All right. My advice to you, if you wanted to become a costumer on a TV show or a movie, is to take any possible position that you are offered on any show, and so that's my advice. Even if it's a job that you're not remotely interested in, I'd take it, because it's all about networking in this business. And once you're on a show, you start talking to whoever you can, make friends, and tell them what you want to do, and you'll end up finding your niche.
Woohoo! Hey.
Hi there, I'm Jane. I'm the assistant costume designer on Roswell, New Mexico.
Woohoo!
And in answer to this question, it's an interesting question just because it works a little differently on every show, but primarily it's one costume designer who designs the entire show. She works with the art department, she works with the producers to get the feel and the vibe of each character and the character arc of costumes. Our show specifically has 15 people in our crew. It starts with our designer, it goes down to the assistant costume designer and the supervisor, and then we have everyone supporting us from all around. We have our wardrobe costumers on our wardrobe trailer that really take care of all of the ins and outs of the workings of every day. And then, of course, our set costumers that work with our actors and keep up their continuity and have them looking absolutely amazing every day.
This is Pilar, our wizard, magician, cutter tailor.
Magician.
Magician.
Tell us about the Crashdown uniform that Pilar makes.
Yes, these are my favorite. I get to hand stamp all of these out, and these are my little templates, and I get to color in these eyes all the time, and these are like a special glitter mixture.
Oh my God, we
so
love it.
It's all really special, which makes it even that much more special.
Oh, we love you. Guys, thoughts on my level of New Mexico film swag?
It's perfect. It's the right amount of New Mexico and the right amount of film.
Thank you so much, Joaquin.
Gino's around what's his job. I assist production and whatever they need. And how much fun is he having? All of the fun, because production makes me.
Yay! Hey guys, we are on set with Mark, who is our assistant prop master. How did you get your start, my friend?
So I actually started through a film training program here in New Mexico at our community college, CNM. They have a film training program.
Nice.
So at the training program, I kind of volunteered for everything. I ended up getting some commercials. I met a mentor through there. And at that point, I got an internship, and it just kind of kept taking off.
Led you to the union.
That's right, yeah.
Boom. We have another question for Mark.
What is in the nail polish bottles? It is nail polish. I'm just kidding, it's water. Just water. Thoroughly cleaned out bottles.
Mark also makes amazing churro pancakes. Those are my favorite kinds of scenes to do. How long?
This is my first season. Season 3 is my first season. And
who's your favorite character?
My favorite character is Liz, of course.
Thank you so much. Not a question, just a very big thank you to the crew for an amazing and the astonishing job they do every day.
Oh my gosh, yay! Thank you.
Thank you for keeping us employed.
How much do you love Roswell fans?
Dude, we
So
love
much.
you guys so much.
Take 4.
Take 4. Loving all the camera questions. We have Lane Looper here, who is our A camera, first AC. Hi!
Hi. So what kind of cameras do we use? Well, we use the Arri Alexa Mini. Some of you have asked how many of them that we have. We actually use 4 on the show, but we use 2 every day. How do you move the cameras? Well, we use a whole bunch of different ways of doing it. There's handheld, where we put it on our shoulder. There's on a dolly, where we use this big metal machine that looks like a tank. That moves the camera around nice and smooth. We also use what's called a Ronin 2, made by DJI. It's a neat little gimbal that stabilizes it, where you can walk the camera around anywhere you want it. Very heavy though.
Here's one of our operators, Mr. Todd.
Yeah, I can't see though. I called her Heather.
We have Catherine Olguin here. We all love her. She is our second AD. She runs this thing, this woman right here.
So I've been working in the film industry for about 10 years. I started as a PA and I worked my way into the AD track.
Boom, boom.
So I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I went to UNM Film and Theater program. After graduating, I was able to have opportunity here in the film industry instead of leaving to LA or New York. And I was able to be trained as an AD and move up.
Guys, this is Lance Anderson. He is directing 4 episodes this year, but he's also our producing director and set dad.
Hi everyone. Nice to meet you.
How do you love working in New Mexico?
I love working in New Mexico. My environment is super important to me. It's how I feel comfortable and relaxed. This is a stressful job. It can really kind of get on you. And so when you have weekends where you can go and walk around and explore Santa Fe, which is spectacular, and the amazing thing is there are so many days where we're up at the crack of dawn or we're here really late and we're exhausted or whatever, and those New Mexico skies
insane. The light
are insane, and you get inspired by the sky and it keeps you going.
Amen.
So it's a wonderful place. I highly recommend it. Fantastic shooting.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10 and then some.
10 out of 10!
Hi, I'm Gabby. I'm one of the PAs here on Roswell, New Mexico.
And she's adorable. You're from New Mexico?
Yes, I'm from New Mexico. I was born and raised in Albuquerque. And I've been working in the film industry for three years, actually.
Okay, we got some requests for a little echo moment. That's it. That's the moment. That's it. We'd love to meet our hair and makeup team. They do such an amazing job.
Thank you. I'm Claudia, and I'm the head of the hair department.
She does my hair. People were asking who does my hair. This woman right here. This is Colette. She's in our makeup department. How do you handle the elements on our makeup?
Eye drops and tissues.
Eye drops and tissue. Sponsored by Kleenex. Okay, guys, welcome to our stages. I've been taking you around, but it's been top secret spots. But this spot, I'm sure you recognize. This is our little crash down cafe. All right, guys, I'm here with Sarah Lemon, who's our second AD. Hi. Okay, yeah, so how has film kind of impacted some of the jobs in New Mexico and Albuquerque? And I would say that for somebody like me who was a single mom at a really young age and didn't go to college, the film industry has created a job for me to make money and to provide for my family in a way that I probably never would have been able to before. I love you. This is our angel woman, Hannah, who is the additional second AD on Roswell. How long have you worked in the film industry here in New Mexico?
So I have been working in film here since about 2012, so 9 years. I've done a variety of different departments. I was raised here. I went to school here at UNM, and I just, through the New Mexico Film website, actually found some jobs that I could intern in. and then met some friends, word of mouth, and 9 years later, here I am in a very awesome show with awesome people.
Woo woo! Guys, these are our set costumers. Not at all awkward. This is Red Rose and this is Brittany. They're both New Mexicans. We're going to ask them some rapid fire questions. These women are in charge of dealing with all of our actors. Rapid fire, Red. Who's the best of the ones? Actor? Yeah, that you have to look after.
I know.
Jeanine. Okay, Brittany looks after me, but Red, you look after a lot of the boys. Which one's the kindest?
Nathan.
Nathan's a sweetie. Okay, how annoying is Blamus 1 to 10?
Ooh.
6. Okay, tomorrow's his birthday, so we'll give him a 6.5. Okay?
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's fair.
Brittany, what about you? Let's see. Okay, my girls, what is particular to this alien show that you have to do?
A lot of tank work.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are in the pods. It's really interesting because you have to go underwater in this tank and you have to hold position for at least 30 seconds while they're filming it. And all we're really in charge of is making sure that you have the proper nude underwear and towels.
Towels, lots of towels. Brittany, anything specific this year to this alien show?
Well, it's interesting. Contemporary clothing is a lot harder than people think. Because I think that the audience recognizes when it doesn't look right.
Totally.
For example.
Whisper because now we're rolling.
Okay. So, for example, this season, Jeanine, Liz ripped her beautiful leather pants in the middle of a very exciting, action-packed scene.
Yep.
And we just rolled with it. It looked great.
Hi, my name is Anna. I am a medic on the show. I am an advanced EMT, and if you're interested in becoming a medic, you go to IATSElocal480.com. You can go to the overflow list and just fill out your information and make sure you've got your EMT license and keep your certs up and be persistent.
Woohoo!
And
Thank
have
you.
fun.
Thank you, babe. That transpo crew is so gorgeous, and how do they do it?
We just get up every day and do the best we can.
We're here with Blair, who is our head of makeup and does my makeup on the show. She's the best ever, and you guys wanted to meet her, so here she is.
Hi there, how are you?
What's your advice to everyone who's trying to get into the film industry?
Well, as far as makeup goes, in New Mexico, in order to get into the film industry, you need to be a part of the union. So I highly recommend getting in touch with the IATSE, the local IATSE 480, and they'll give you an information packet which will guide you on what you need to do. It takes a lot of perseverance, and it's long hours, so you just have to get ready for the fact that the film business is a 12-hour day. And but the IATSE would be the way to get into the business here.
Can you give us a little sneak peek of something that you got to do this year in makeup you're excited about for the season?
Yes, I had a lot of fun makeups on you, especially. One of the best things about doing what we do is the collaboration between the artist, the other artist, the director, the producer. They all have an idea what they want, and we had a really fun fantasy scene this year.
Oh yeah,
where Claudia got to put artificial bangs into your hair. We did this wild white liner and just really fun makeup, and it just shows a whole different side of Liz.
I'm excited for people to see it.
Yeah, it was really great. It was a lot of fun.
Mwah!
I just went on my.
That's how I feel about you.
Guys, we have a giant Roswell fan here with us on season 3.
My name is Josh Mills. I'm actually from Roswell. So
Yeah!
I'm your resident alien. I'm a big fan of the original and this show too as well.